What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video, Coach 5515. So today I'm going to tell you another story about some whistling that I heard, but this time it was around where we live at here in Chinle. So this happened about 15 years ago. I was watching TV late at night. Everybody was asleep. Windows were open because it was summertime. It was kind of hot, so I had the door and the windows open. So all of a sudden I heard some horses just come straight out and run in front of the house. You know, they ran through, ran by again, and then ran through again. I thought they were probably running toward my aunt's house, or like the dogs were chasing them around, or maybe my cousin or my uncles were chasing them away. But after a while, they ran through 3 times, and dogs were going crazy at another location out by the neighbor's house, which is like they're our relatives, I guess. And their dogs were going crazy. They have a bunch of dogs. So I didn't think anything of it at first because I've heard horses run through there before. This time they ran through again a couple of times. They ran through and then ran back in front. Dogs were still going crazy at the neighbor's house, so I got up, went to investigate, looked outside. Nothing. I didn't even see horse hoof prints or tracks. No horse tracks coming in front of the house. So, I was just like, oh well, just see what happens. Dogs are still going crazy in the back area, probably like 200 yards away from us. And then all of a sudden I heard the horses run through again. So I got up, put my shoes on, put my shirt on, looked outside. I thought they were out by my aunt's horse corral. My aunt has a horse corral not too far from us, and went out, walked out that way. I didn't see no horses there. I just saw my aunt's horses in the corral. So I figured they were on the other side of the horse corral. So I went around. I was just going to chase them away. So I went around the horse corral. No horses. I was walking through, kind of quiet, kept to myself. Then I heard something whistle, probably like 40, 50 yards away from me. I heard a whistle, but this was on the other side of the horse corral. I heard that. And, probably like a couple of seconds later, something whistled back from further down the way where those dogs were going crazy. I heard whistle back, and then at the same time I heard like how rocks are inside a like a can of corn, that type of the canned food, that type of like rattle. There was rocks in there or something. I don't know what it was, but I heard that with the whistle, and then that thing, whatever it was that was by me, it whistled back again, and that thing just shook the rattle or whatever it was again. So I kind of walked around the horse corral really slow. Walked around the horse corral, and then like I don't know if it heard me or it sensed me or what, but whatever it was, it took off. It sounded like a horse taking off, but when I went around, no horses. There was no horses around. But whatever it met up with, they both took off. I could hear like horse hooves taking off down the way, and it ran along some power lines, which I'll show you. And there's a bunch of poles that are there. It took off around. Both of them took off around that area, and the dogs were going crazy back where they were already barking. The neighbors' horses, and they were going crazy. So like I stood outside for a while, and I was just looking around to see if they would come back or anything. And I didn't hear anything. Dogs are still going crazy, but this time they were way, on the backside of some housings, 2-story housings down the way. So it was crazy, you know, like my Nolly and my relatives, they used to say, don't be outside at night. As soon as the sun goes down, we used to get chased back in. So I think that was the reason why, you know, like we used to get chased back in. We would be mad coming back in, but you know, that I think that's the reason why. This happened probably like, I don't know if I said, but probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's another story. I'll show you the area in a bit. I'm not gonna go all the way out there because it's pretty windy. So I'll show you the area and I'll try to, you know, narrate it from where I'll be standing. Okay, this is the area. So my aunt's trailer here wasn't there. My aunt's horse corral is back there in the back. You can see, kind of windy, breezy. And then way in the back is where that pole way in the back is where I heard the whistling that was close to me. You see the power line? This pole right here in front of this red truck, that's where the other thing was at, and it whistled. And these people here are relatives. They have a bunch of dogs. That White House way in the back was there. This little trailer and this little G shed weren't there at the time. There used to be a horse corral and sheep corral back there in the back. But back there, ever since we were small, that's when, that's where we've my cousins and I have heard some stuff when we were younger. But whatever it was, they met up at this pole right here and they took off all the way down there. And there's a new NTU building way in the back there. I don't know if you can see it. A double building, or a double 2-story building. And then there's housings over there. That's where the dogs are going crazy because these dogs were barking at whatever it was. So, you know, this is the area we've heard the whistling and that rattle. I know I came up on that skinwalker because my uncle, you know, they say they whistle at night when they're communicating with each other. But thanks for watching. I don't know if you guys have gone through that before. If you heard the whistling, I know some of you guys had commented, you know, shared your stories, which is, you know, I enjoy reading them. I know the one that I told, the thing that we saw on Burnside, that's, you know, a lot of you commented and said that you guys seen stuff through there. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you subscribed. So thanks again for watching, guys.